First of all, let's say go through the fundamental concept of statistics. Okay, so we know that statistics usually we talk about the population, okay, and the sample. Note that population is what we call as your universal set, whereas a sample is a subset of the population. Okay, until unless it is given, okay, we will assume that they are talking about the population. Okay, whenever they want to give you specific information about the sample, so they will give you that, okay, we are talking about the sample. So mostly we talk about the population, but note that population is a universal set. As a result, you may not be able to know how many number of elements are there in the population, what are the population parameters. We do not know those, so we have to understand from the sample. Okay, right. So what we have is we have two type of statistics. One type of statistic is called as a descriptive statistics. In a descriptive statistics, we get to know about the data. So here we describe about the data, right? So how the data looks like, what are the mean, median, etc. This descriptive statistics is very limited. Okay, however, the focus of our reading is to understand the descriptive statistics. Okay, whereas inferential statistics is what we are going to cover in your later part of the course. Inferential statistics, we want to infer about the population. Okay, so if we want to forecast the population parameters by seeing the sample data. So think about, let's say in an election you have so many number of voters, let's say 20 lakh voters are there, but what you do is you take some samples, okay, and from the samples you try to predict that what will be the behavior of these voters, right? So you are trying to get an idea about the population from the sample. So since you are inferring about the population from the sample, it is called as your inferential statistics. Now let us discuss what is a parameter. Note that always, okay, parameter is used for the population, okay, and sample has statistics. So statistics is for the sample. So parameter gives you the descriptive measure of the population. We will see some of the parameters like mean, median, mode, variance, standard deviation, kurtosis, skewness. We will discuss all of this in this reading only. For a sample, similar thing is called as your statistics. Okay, so we use for the population word parameter to describe the statistics, and then statistics for the sample, right? So please note that for sample people use the word like sample mean, sample median. It's not that we are going to use the word sample above that, so we'll use only mean, median, sample. So don't confuse that. Okay, so when I say mean and I refer as statistics, it means that we are talking about the sample. So it can create a confusion when we just mention mean. Okay, but please remember parameters is used for the population and statistics is used for the sample.